People, they have this intention of, I'm going to do my TED talk. I'm going to state all these things. And I work with a lot of CEOs, and they're indoctrinated to believe that they gain points when they speak with confidence like that. And to some extent, that is true, but there is a fine line between being confident and being arrogant. So the way to turn that TED Talk style into something that's more engaging is to just add questions in there. So, for example, if I want to say that this company is going to grow tenfold by 2030, I would add in a question before, how much do you think this company is going to grow in the next 5 years? You don't need to get your audience to answer that, but you just put it out there. And this is a technique that TED speakers use. They use a question roughly every 2 minutes. They ask questions even though they're not expecting an answer. And that's the way to make it engaging.
Sometimes the questions could be so meaningful for engagement, could be so powerful to inspire people to listen to you attentively, to ask you questions, and then to reflect. Because I think that the purpose of any speaker is not to speak, is not for people to remember your speech. I think that our purpose is to inspire people to act, to do something after our speeches. Even if they don't remember the speech, they are going to do something or to change something.
100%, yeah. And when I'm working with people on talks, there are 3 questions that I lead with. Number 1 is, who's your audience, right? So know your audience first. Vera already talked about that. Second is, what's your objective? So what do you want them to do after you're done talking? Because you don't do a talk just to talk. You do a talk to inspire action. That's the whole purpose of talking, right? And then that third question is, what's your intention? Which is also something that Vera alluded to. And your intention is, what will you have your audience feel so that they do what you want them to do? So you have what you want them to do, and then how are you going to feel so that they do that? So it's creating this motivation inside them to get them to take the action.